So is it safe to say that a black and gold team will win tonight?
I think so. And inside, safe to say Elijah Malone is going to try. Keyshawn Hall sizing things up. A 6'7". Guard likes to use his size, but lost it. And a little sloppy here in the opening minutes for UCF.
Yeah, Keyshawn Hall forcing it a little bit on the offensive end, and that's troubled him at times throughout the season. Terrific move, though, by Julian Hammond. I was expecting a little bit of a better performance against Arizona State in their last matchup out. You know, really struggled shooting the ball from the outside. Only 3 of 24 behind the arc in that game.
Jordan really needed to just watch that ball go through the bucket. Ivy Curry again. This time from 10 feet out, banks it. Ivy Curry, he's feeling it. So right now it is Ivy Curry with 7, Colorado with 6.
Yeah, just a terrific dribble handoff right there from Darius Johnson to allow the space for Jordan Ivy Curry to get that shot off. For Colorado, you've got to have an awareness on Jordan Ivy Curry. Terrific shot right there from Yakimoski. Hasn't been shooting it great from behind the arc throughout the season, but he's a guy that when you see him release the ball, Drew, it looks good off the hands, right? He's a better shooter than his percentage.
Oh, sloppy pass there. R.J. Smith with the great hands. He'll go coast to coast.
And then right here, just terrific anticipation from R.J. Smith to create an offensive opportunity.
Jordan Ivy Curry, the 6'3" guard who has been a journeyman in college basketball. This is Thom now going to work on the block. 7'2" out of the synagogue.
You see right now, Colorado switching up to a zone, but it doesn't matter if you're Jordan Ivy Curry, just let one go and knock it in. Curry's come out on fire for the Knights. Up 4 early on.
Threw it to nobody. Trevor Baskin able to pick it up. Colorado on the attack, and that's a pretty layup. Baskin was a Division II All-American at Colorado Mesa. Got tremendous talent. Long shot here by Hammond, and he will drill it. Colorado in front once again. Makes his first appearance tonight.
Yeah, I mean, a guy who's coming to UCF with a lot of hype and acclaim. Big-time social media guys. You see right there, Julian Hammond, is feeling it tonight.
Mikey Williams will let it go. A lot of confidence in this young man. Benny Williams launches for 3. And he is playing and achieving here in the United States for his family.
Absolutely. I mean, he's not a finished product, right? He's a guy who's going to continue to grow as a basketball player, as Mikey Williams is able to get.
Under 8 minutes now. Nice bounce pass. Malone can't finish, though. Cham is right there with him. Kicked out. Yakimoski will knock it down all night.
And again, inside-out basketball for the Buffs. And right there, see, Yakimoski, he's going to make that shot at a very, very high clip because it's a nice inside-out, easy shot for him.
Rattles in.
That attracts the NBA more than anything.
Here's Malone. Can't put it in. Good defense that time by Cham. Oh, good hesitation, Ivy Curry with the left hand.
Yeah, just so good and so smart. He never. Great backdoor cut from Smith.
Can't execute it much better than that. R.J. Smith.
Yeah, and Colorado runs good stuff. I mean, when they lift the floor 5 out like that, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense to defend. You got to apply great ball pressure, and you really have to make sure you're guarding your man one-on-one.
Nicely done by Keyshawn Hall, getting to the rim. Shot clock winding down here. 5 seconds. And that one is drilled. Oh, big-time shot. Darius Johnson, a little bit quiet, just 2 points here in the first half for the Knights. He'll take it himself. Nicely done.
Yeah, good action right there from Johnny Dawkins.
Long heave to bring us to the end of the first half. And there's your leading scorers. Hammond with 10. The only guy in double figures for the Buffs. 14 again for Ivy Curry. That is a nice little jump hook in the lane by underneath, trying to get going for the Buffs. Cham has had him guarded like a blanket thus far. Here's Yakimoski teeing off. That is a deep 3.
It is, and he's feeling good. I mean, Yakimoski, like we said, he's a guy, his percentage does not tell the story of how good of a shooter he is.
Darius Johnson tries to answer with a teardropper.
Not Darius Johnson. I mean, he's going to shoot that ball as high as he needs to.
Punch it down low now to Asanjo. Great cut. And the finish by Hammond. Great to see them both here in the Big 12.
And again, I mean, that goes back to conference realignment, right? We're seeing a lot of matchups that you didn't see traditionally in the college game for the past 2 or 3 decades. You're getting those now.
Yakimovsky with the lay-in. And Colorado starting to really get into the groove. Their largest lead tonight, 9 points.
With the dissolving of the Pac-12 conference, that's what you get, right? I mean, 4 of the teams went into the Big Ten as Jordan Ivy Curry continues to roll in the second half.
Well, you wouldn't think that would be their bread and butter. Another great shot by Julian Hammond, really starting to find his spots on the floor. Fans really wanted that one to go down. Here's Doc, teeing one up. Oh, my.
Yeah, it drew. Well, right now, UCF's going to this motion offense, and they really don't have an identity for what they're trying to get done, right? So it's dribble drive action, and then allow a guy like Darius Johnson to make a play, and that works from time to time. But you put a ringer in, he puts a ringer in.
Some great players have worn that Colorado uniform here recently. How about Johnson coming out of timeout, getting the ball back for his team. Keyshawn Hall now goes to work. Not much room there. Dishes it off.
You see how the way Colorado's swarming the paint, though?
For 3, Ivy Curry knocks down another. Under 10 minutes to play. Drew Felios, B.J. Taylor, UCF Knights. They've trailed for most of this game, and the jumper goes down. Hall right now feeding off this crowd.
Common foul, a flagrant foul. And you got to replace a player who got substituted out to shoot the flagrant free throw. So
Keyshawn Hall has not missed a beat, and this is UCF. Baskin tries to thread the needle right there. Active UCF hands force another turnover. Coleman will fire. Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is a great idea. Just an inaccurate pass right there from Baskin leads to the run out for the Knights. Great job of Jordan Ivy Curry to find Debo Coleman for that transition.
2-point game, nip and tuck. Johnson feeling it right now to the goal.
Right, he's going to be the one to make all the decisions and make pretty much every play for the Buffs.
Hammond, the floater goes down and one.
Yeah, you know you're the guy that's going to have the ball and you can still make plays. You are that dude. Great job right there.
Underneath, Malone for the win. It's blocked. UCF wins.